Over the past few months, I've been recreating different roller coasters from the UK, but if they were made in 2025. Today, we're going to be doing just that to Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're going to be making it as a Vekoma STC using the new update in Planet Coaster 2. So, let me know what you think in the comments and stick around till the end to see the final result. Let's get into it. Right, so here we go. This is our Infusion little area that we're going to build in. And of course, we're going to be building it as the newly added to the game Vekoma STC suspended thrill coaster. That's probably the most realistic option for something better than Infusion. They probably wouldn't go with a B&M because, I don't know, you don't really see many B&M thrill inverts anymore. But yeah, let's get straight into this. This new update is absolutely incredible. This coaster is part of the DLC, so you do have to pay for it, but it's worth it. It's really cool. So yeah, we're going to be building it as one of these today. We're going to try and give it a bunch of airtime, much like the two that exist in the world. And we're also going to just basically give some really cool elements into this tiny little space here. So we're going to try to do our best. It's kind of like a small area build challenge. But yeah, so we can't really go too high with this. We can go higher than Infusion because we can make the drop more, I don't know, compact or something. But yeah, there we go. Our final height's going to be 139 feet. So yeah, for now, let's turn off support so we can get the track sorted. I'm going to do some sort of really cool, twisted drop where, kind of like Nafiana Force, if you've seen that at Emerald Park in Ireland, I think it's. Well, no, it is. I just don't know which part. But yeah, cool drop here. And then let's kind of follow a similar thing to what it does in real life. And I'd be so happy if they replaced it with one of these. That'd be incredible. But yeah, let's send it upwards, much like it does in real life, into some sort of inversion. So yeah, that's really tall compared to the lift hill, so hopefully it makes it over that. But then we will send it that way, and then we will let's do some sort of 0G roll. They profile them really strangely but satisfying and everything on these Vekoma coasters, so let's see if I can try and copy that. Right, so we need to change banking offset down to the minuses, and then let's see if we can do this. This is going to be really strange. I doubt I've done it right, but hopefully it works. Then we could send it into some sort of turn. I want to do all the airtime moments mainly at the end when it's lost a bit of its speed. We can have a bunch of mini airtime hills, but yeah, let me make this corner and then we'll have to make the brake runs because I've just realised that, yeah, this is pretty much going into where the brakes are in real life. So I want to make sure there's room for that before we build the rest of the layout. I guess we can extend it over this pathway bit here as well, because then we have more room for the coaster. I've tried to make the area as accurate as possible, but I wasn't going to spend 3 hours on it, so let's just give it a bunch of block sections so it can run quite a few trains. And then we'll have to turn it here so the brakes are next to the Big Dipper, just like they are in real life. Over the water, that's really cool. Yeah, the setting for this coaster is really good. I just don't like how it rides. Although last visit, I did do it on the front row for the first time, and it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. It was quite smooth for Infusion, so that was a big surprise. But yeah, there's our brake run. Let's get on to building the rest of the coaster. But first, I'm going to check the speed of it and see if it takes the pacing well. There we go. Nice little swing out drop there. I don't know what to call it. Nice speed, to be fair. Okay, bit of a stall. Into that satisfying 0G roll. Yeah, it's really slow, but it won't be in the end, trust me. Simply by doing this. I guess we could have one of our airtime moments here, to be fair. Yeah, let's do something like that, and then we'll have it twist the opposite way to which the airtime hill is sending them. To be fair, yeah, let's have it go under the lift hill. We'll just have to move the queue line, which I won't be building because that's really pointless. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. Then I guess we could have it going some sort of overbank. That'd be cool. Under the 0G roll. And then it can, I don't know, twist back round again. Yeah, I just realised how close to the water I'm making it go as well. But yeah, it should be fine. Lots of intense helixes on this, which is a good thing. Then we could have it do some sort of huge airtime bit into the same element it has on part of the ride in real life. You'll figure it out probably now. It is complete opposite end of what it is. Of course, I'm talking about, I don't even know I forgot the name of it. Is it an Immel? It's not an Immelman. It's not a dive loop either. Maybe it is a dive loop. I don't know. I do want to fit another sort of 0G roll into it because I think the other two have two 0. Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure. They have 2 of them. So I want to add 2 on this. Follow the pattern. You know what? We could do one here. Yeah, let's do it the other way. That'd be cool. Of course, I need to change the banking offset again. Okay, and now I'm going to smooth it out and see what we have so far to see if it's actually decent. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, so I've just given it a test run and it looks incredible so far. So you'll have to stick around till the end to see what the end result is like. But yeah, right here I want to build some sort of twisted airtime hill. So yeah, all we do is really simple really. Just got to do that and then we're done. But yeah, I'd say we're over halfway through the layout now. We've not got much room left, so let's get it going into those really fast and whippy airtime moments with a bunch of turns and everything. You're going to have to make sure it doesn't crash into other bits of track as well. This is really compact. I'll have to see if I've got any space that's just not been used much so we can put most of it there. I mean, yeah, we've got this area up here and this area here, so let's try and stick to them areas. And yeah, we're about to crash into that bit. I guess we could bring it a bit lower down. Let's do that. Nice little whippy bit there. We do need to keep this area like open so that we can send it back into the brakes though, so I don't want to put too much track there. And yeah, we're getting really close now. It's going to lose a lot of speed on this bit probably. Okay, now we're into our little area where we can do lots of track. Well, I say lots. We've not really got that much room to be fair. Could do some sort of helix. That bit should be fine because we're only going to have one train going round at once. Right, and then a nice whippy bit here. And then we can dive back down, probably into the brakes, which are miles away, so we've got a bit to do till that. Yeah, let's send it round this way. Do we sneak one more inversion in? I really don't know. It feels a bit repetitive having another 0G roll. If there's room, I'll do it. There we go. Let's do a nice normal airtime hill here. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we do need to send it back to the brakes now. It's probably going to lost a bunch of speed. I hope not, but it probably has. We'll have to go over the path here. Another bit of airtime. Back down. What would have been cool is if we could have dug tunnels in this actual water and had the water surrounding the tunnels. I didn't really think about that, but also I doubt they'd do that. That'd be a lot of work. Yeah, this bit's probably getting a bit boring now. Oh, now here's our opportunity. You know what? Let's take the opportunity. It's probably going to be really bad, but it's better than just having a straight bit of track. And now we work our way up into the brakes. Try add another bit of airtime. Actually, the brakes are right there. Yeah, that'll have to do. That's the worst ending ever. Look at how wonky that is. We'll fix it when we're smoothing. But yeah, so that's our complete layout. I'm going to go smooth it and then we'll go for a ride. I'm really excited for this. Right, so here's our final result for the coaster. It's got no supports on it because the supports are just... I don't really like them for this coaster and there's too much track for them to fit. So it didn't work. It gave me about 4 supports. But yeah, let's go for a ride on the coaster. I absolutely love it. So I hope you guys do as well. I absolutely love that. I would be so excited and happy if Blackpool replaced INFUSION with that because, yeah, I'm just really proud of how it's turned out. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of that. And if you want to have a go yourself, have a go. Send your results in the Discord server or message me on Instagram. Anything, any social media. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Like and sub. Don't forget to buy Thrill Prints. 25% off right now. Nice posters. Bye bye.